Hello Taurus, Elsie here to do a reading for you. It is a bonus read, my friends. Just came back to say thank you and the ways that you've been loving on the channel. Of course, Taurus, my bull gang, I hope you're well. So I'm just going to pull tarot, and if you've been here before, Taurus, you know that when I do a bonus read, it is for the current or the future energy. Not everybody is going to be on this timeline, so it may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Maybe next time. But it could resonate for you in the future. So when you go back into the archives with the bonus reads, you'll see that maybe some of them you thought that weren't resonating then might resonate now. Let's find out what's going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Tell me what's going on for Taurus. Tell me what's going on for Taurus, please. Whatever you're going to give us. Love, money, home, hearth, children, job. Tell me what's going on for Taurus, please. Got Temperance in the reverse, Taurus. Stop sign. That's what that is to me. Charlie just showed me in my mind's eye. Charlie, if you've never been here before, by the way, if you're brand new, welcome. And if you've been here before, you know how much I love you. But if you'd like to subscribe, we have a big Taurus tribe here, and there is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. So after all of that, my guide Charlie always shows me stop sign. When the Temperance card comes up, it's like something you shall not pass. That's what I'm hearing. You shall not pass. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Cups. Oh, very interesting. I think someone is foregoing emotional stuff for pentacle stuff. It does feel like somebody here is really hard at work, I want to say. Taurus, I feel like you've been working a lot, and I feel like it's, you know, you are the workaholic of the group, right? I'm just going to say, but I don't feel like in this case it's workaholic. I feel like you're really, like you're learning something online. You might be in an online course, or you might be learning something new. I'm just looking here. She's on the computer, right? It feels like you're learning something new, or it's something that you already know that you're becoming a subject matter expert at. Maybe you are somebody who is a nurse and you want to be a nurse practitioner, or you know, it feels like an upgrade of education or something that you want to perfect. You want to be the best at what you do. So it almost feels like your eye isn't even on the Knight of Cups. Your eye is on your pentacle world, your money, your job, your house, things that are going on. I feel like it feels like it is something new that you're learning, because you feel a little bit vulnerable at this time. She's not wearing any shoes. So it feels like you're really solidly grounded, I want to say, but feeling kind of vulnerable. Let's keep going here. So I feel like the stop sign that I saw is probably with the Knight of Cups. It feels like you're very focused or very concentrated on what's going on at work, or through this course, new education, learning something new, becoming a subject matter expert, or getting additional education for whatever it is that you are doing right now. Isn't that really interesting? I'd never noticed that before. You can see how they kind of can see the wings, right? The wings are red. Very interesting. I've never noticed that. They've never come out that way before with this deck for me. So it feels like you're going to get a second chance at this. You're going to get a second chance to fall in love and all the romance and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like that's not what this time is for. But Judgment is showing up saying, look, I haven't forgotten you. It's going to be resurrected. You're going to get a second chance, Taurus. But now is not the time. Now is the time for you to be focusing on you, working hard on you. Possibly it is some sort of something that you promised yourself, self-mastery. Maybe you're learning how to paint or how to draw. Maybe you're somebody who is writing short stories, or you're journaling. It is something that you're learning, because the Student is here. It is something that you're learning newly here. And it also feels like I wouldn't say it's overwhelming, but I want to say that you do come across obstacles. You're trying to understand it, but it is something that's new, because you're looking at it with a childlike wonder. You're looking at it with sort of a childlike curiosity, I want to say. And so the Page of Swords is looking back at the Judgment card like, yeah, I'm doing this, but what about that? It feels like the Page of Swords is like, I can't look at love right now. That's not what I'm interested in. And wondering, if I give it up, is it going to come back around? If it's for you, it will. If it's supposed to be that way, it will. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups. Got your head turned away from the Queen of Cups. It almost feels like this Queen of Cups is a friend or a mother or somebody who is on your side. The Queen of Cups, of course, is Cancer, but also Scorpio and Pisces, because this is a general reading. It feels like this person is somebody who really loves you. So I would say that it's somebody who's likely older than you, or somebody who already knows what it is that you're studying or trying to learn about. This person, I feel, is somebody who is calming to you. Like they're calming, they calm your thoughts. Someone who's super compassionate with you. It's like this person's like saying, it's okay, Taurus. It's okay. Concentrate on this. You're supposed to be concentrated on that for now. On your learning. Don't get your emotions involved here. Because right now it's sort of... It's like sharp of the mind and steady and sturdy as it goes. And I feel like you're not supposed to get the emotions involved at this time. You're supposed to stay sturdy and solid. And I feel like the 2 cups will be there when you are ready for it. It will come back round, but now is not the time. We have the 10 of Wands. You're having a hard time making this decision. It's almost like somebody here is like, yes, I know, but what if this person doesn't come back around again? It feels like there is, it's causing a bit of a burden. Yeah. It does feel like it's heavy. You're carrying a lot. Like it feels like with the 8 of Pentacles, you are carrying a lot right now. Tell me more. We have the World card. So I feel like it's saying when the circumstances change, when you're done this course, when you get out of this chapter of your life, I feel like you're carrying a lot. So a heavy course load. Maybe you're not going to school. Maybe you're at work and maybe they're sending you for courses. Maybe you're learning something new, a new part of your work life that is going to help you prosper financially. And I feel like you have to be focused on it. You have to be really focused on it. And when this thing comes full circle, when the door closes and you accomplish what it is that you set out to accomplish, then maybe that's when it's time to do this. Yes, then you can move forward to emotional things. But I feel like, did I just do this reading for you? Let me think about that for a second. Was that you? Yeah, I think it was. I think that was part of the weekly read, right? Where I was talking about, I mean, maybe it was you, maybe it wasn't. I've done 100 readings since then. But it feels like it's what is supposed to be going on here is I feel like you're, I feel like it's once you finish your course or you finish, like, it almost feels like you're being ingratiated to a new job or you're learning something new. Maybe you've just started a new job. And I feel like you need to get your footing there first before you're able to move forward to some sort of a romantic connection. But I feel like what you're doing is you're ignoring it for now. I think that you have to in order to be able to move forward here. It would be too much chaos. Too much chaos in the mind if you were to try to add something more to your plate. I feel like this Queen of Cups person is the one that's keeping you emotionally stable. Like they're keeping you emotionally, how can I say? I don't think you're unstable. That was a bad choice of words. But I feel like this person is the one who is emotionally stable and they are a person who's offering that to you. It's like, it's okay. It'll be fine. If it's supposed to come back, it will. Don't worry about love right now. You're supposed to be taking care of you at this time. Taking care of what's going on. Look, love will come back around and the door will open again. But I feel like right now you are supposed to be really very focused on you. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles, please. We have the Devil. Yeah, you're working tirelessly. It feels like you are working day and night. You can't get it out of your head. It feels like you are working almost obsessively, like you're really attached to or tied to or codependent to, whatever it is. It feels like a heavy course load or something new that you're learning here. 10 of Pentacles is at risk. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're trying to up your income. So it feels like the 10 of Pentacles being in the reverse for me tells me that it's on the table, but it's not yet available, which tells me that you have to work to get it. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's what you're doing. You've opened the door on something new in the Pentacle world, and it does feel like you are definitely very, very focused on your money. So the good thing is about that is I feel like if you are someone who's investing in your future, now it doesn't have to mean that you've signed up for a class, but maybe your work is teaching you something new so you can go to a different department, or you've moved to a different department. It feels like something here has changed, and it's your effort to bring in more money. And so the door is about to open. So for those of you who have applied for a job, applied for the next level of employment where you are, it feels like if you have applied for it, I feel like it's going to be yours. And I feel like it opens the door to so much abundance. But it feels like you're going to have to forego everything, especially the love life, in order to be able to accomplish this. But for those of you who are having this opportunity, and understand that this could be resonating with somebody right now, and maybe someone else is saying, there's no damn way that I'm going to get that job. Come back and look at this maybe in a few weeks. Maybe it will be for you. Maybe it's not for you at this time, because not everybody's on this timeline. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. So it does feel like somebody here is trying to, trying to come to a place of understanding that I'm not just ignoring it. I'm not trying to get away with it. It feels like what's weighing heavy on you is I feel like you're really interested in somebody, and that person is probably someone who has already offered you a cup or wants to take you out or is trying to open a new door with you here. And you're trying to sort of keep your focus on finishing your course, right? This Page of Swords is looking over at the World card. You're trying to keep your focus on working really hard, because at this time, the new job or the new place or the more money or getting your doctorate or your master's or whatever you're working on is far more important. It's priorities is what it is. I don't think that love is not important to you, but I feel like your priority at this time is upping your income and finding a new way to make money. And it could be that somebody is starting a business. The 8 and 1 pentacle is 9. It could be that somebody is looking into starting a business. Maybe you're writing a business plan. Maybe you're trying to get a loan so you can start a business. It feels like it's you need to leave love out of it for now, but somebody here is really trying to open the door with you. And you're not trying to get away with anything here, but it feels like that there is this Five of Swords in the reverse here. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working tirelessly. You're exhausted. You're working tirelessly. It feels like your sleeping is spotty. I feel like you just don't have any room on your plate for something new right now. Tell me about the Fool. Tell me what this open door is. We've got the Magician. That's the thing. I feel like and I'm not laughing at you. I was just saying, I feel like I know what's going on here. It feels like you've manifested the love. That's the thing. And you're like, great, now it's here and now I got to turn it away. And I regret manifesting this love because it's coming at a time when I just can't. I just don't have the time for it. And now you feel like this person's going to feel slighted or pushed away or pushed aside or stuck in the friend zone because you're not showing them any emotion. You can't. You don't have the time for it here. What's the outcome? We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Moon energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there it is, right? You can't put any energy into it because what that person doesn't see is that you're trying really hard to become the Queen of Pentacles. I think that you will. I'm going to say, I think that you will. It's going to take some time. Don't expect it to happen overnight, but I think that you're willing to work tirelessly and endlessly, and you're exhausted. Like you just don't have any energy to put into another relationship. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here. Not even sort of, like, you know that if you open the door to this, that it's going to pull you off track. You're going to end up juggling too many things. Yeah, there's going to be just too many things here for you to juggle. So I feel like the Five of Swords. I think you're just going to release them for now. You've got to move on. Because I think it's really important for you to get to this Queen of Pentacles level, and I think that you will. But understand that it starts with the Ace of Pentacles. It goes from the 8, you putting in the hard work, which will probably take you to the 10 at some point if you invest your time, your efforts, your money, whatever it is that you need to invest. You need to keep this person in the friend zone for now. And I think you're going to have to tell them that now you feel a little bit bad. You're feeling sort of heavily weighed down because you've manifested this person for them to come into your life, and now you're otherwise entertained by something else, and you don't want to hurt their feelings. I feel like the Five of Swords tells me you don't want to hurt their feelings, but it feels like you're overwhelmed as it is right now. I feel like your mind is overwhelmed. We got 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. It feels like after this is over, or once you release the situation, then you can show them feelings, but for now you've got to keep it under wraps. So the good thing is that the Knight of Pentacles is here. Things are going to start to move a little bit slower here. I feel like things are moving at a pace that you can keep them at right now, but I feel like if you added something else to your plate, you're just going to be juggling too much. We've got the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you've got to move really slowly at some sort of giving somebody an invitation. Maybe you tell them, look, I'm just going to be really honest with you, right? The Queen of Swords is here. I'm just going to be really honest with you. This is what I'm doing right now. I've got to be honest with you. I'd like to see you, but I can't right now and it's going to be a long while. It could be even a year. Like, I feel like you've just got to push it all to the background here and put up your walls because, well, the Wheel of Fortune is here and you've got to grab on tightly. You've been waiting for this for so long. You've been waiting for the promotion, the ability to be able to learn this new thing, to be able to be promoted, make more money, make a lot more money. And I feel like you're just not going to give up this opportunity. You've been waiting for it for too long. It's time for expansion and for change. And I think that's what you're focused on right now, Taurus. I'm going to leave that there for you right now. And I will be back because I'm always back because I love you too much. Stay away. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. And I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye.